It's been 15 months since we lost Robin Williams, and his wife, Susan Schneider Williams, is finally breaking her silence. Amy Robach from ABC News asked Susan if she blames herself for Robin's death, and here's what she said. Listen, take a listen to this.
Not for 1 second. I know we did everything we could. You know, Amy, people have, in passing, will come up and say, it's from their own grief. They would say to me, God, I wish I had done something more for him. If only I'd called him. And I'm thinking, no one could have done anything more for Robin. I just want everyone to know that. Nobody, no one, everyone did the very best they could. This disease is like a sea monster with 50 tentacles of symptoms that show when they want. It's chemical warfare in the brain, and we can't find it till someone dies.
Yeah. The disease that Susan is referring to is called diffuse Lewy body dementia.
Yeah.
It's a form of dementia characterized by depression, anxiety, delusions, impaired movement. And Susan told People magazine, and I'm going to quote here, she said, Robin was very aware that he was losing his mind.
Yeah.
And there was nothing he could do about it. She added that suicide was his way of taking control of his life.
Yeah, it's Lewy body dementia is a very disruptive disease. They waste. They have cancer. They become Parkinsonian. The movement problems are really the Parkinson features. They have hallucinations. They have severe depressions. And she's saying it's like whack-a-mole. All kinds of symptoms come up and go down, and it's just a progressive degeneration of the central nervous system. Some of it's down here in the substantia nigra, down in the deeper parts of the brain. So it's just out of control. The suicidality, you never know if that's the profound depression that goes with it, or whether it's a rational way out. In either case, he wasn't going to live very long with this, and it's interesting for her to consider it maybe him just sort of taking control of this and it being actually a rational decision, not a really expression of his depression. In either case, it's an expression of this horrible disease. So I'm glad she spoke about it, because people can understand what that was. He's a biological agent, just like the rest of us, and we get crappy diseases, terrible diseases.